Hi, this is Dan Pfeiffer, and this is episode 12 of Leaf, Wing, and Sun. Well, I'm back here at Bowman Lake. This time we're camping, campsite number 88. So I'm out on a mountain bike ride today. I'm going to do a perimeter ride around the park. So keep informed here. Our first stop will be near Steer Pond. Okay, I'm back. I headed out of Bowman Lake Park. I'm on Steer Road, near an old cemetery here, Steer Cemetery, Steere. And there's some veterans in here, I believe Civil War veterans. As you can see, the stones are really old. And in the background is Lake Steer. Kind of hard to see because of the trees now with the leaves on them, but there are homes on this lake. It's a private lake. Some of them are year-round, some seasonal, some year-round. So nice little spot here. I'm going to be heading down, continue down Steer Road here till we get to Preston Road. Okay, I'm here, like I said, at the intersection of Preston Road. I was on Steer Road. Preston Road runs several directions here. I'm going to be going to the left that way towards Whaley Pond. This way, another direction you can go, obviously. That is also a loop I could do, but this road, although it looks good here, not too bad at the beginning, it's really, really rough in there. And you have to pretty much walk your bike. So I don't usually ride bike on that one, on that section. You could look these roads up if you wanted to on Google Maps or GPS or whatever. Shenango County, New York. This is near McDonough, New York. Shenango County, you can look up these roads: Steer Road, Preston Road, of course Bowman Lake Park. So we'll see what we see down this way. Okay, I'm going to be continuing down Preston Road like I talked about. There's another road here called Tower Road, and there's a fella that hangs out here. I don't know who that might be. But anyway, up this road, of course, as you could guess, this is the name Tower Road. There's an old fire tower up here called Berry Hill Fire Tower. It's one of the highest elevations here in Shenango County in central New York, around 2,000 feet, or 2,100 maybe. And I'll save that for another ride. It's a really nice tower. Within the last few years, they reconditioned it, totally revamped it, so it's really in nice shape. It's probably, of all the fire towers I've seen, in the best condition. They redid the stairs, painted everything. So I've been on a lot of the fire towers up in the Adirondacks. Most are fairly good shape, but this one is in like A1 shape, so it's open to the public. Anyways, we'll continue down Preston Road. Okay, I'm still here on Preston Road, going up some pretty good inclines here. And another point of interest along this road is the Finger Lakes Trail. And if you're not familiar with that, it's a trail that goes through central New York. I'm not sure how many miles it is. Quite a few. Of course, it goes across the road here and continues here. This way, if you go on the trail in this section, which I've been on, it goes up to the, what I talked about before, the Berry Hill Fire Tower. And of course beyond that, but that's one of the attractions along that road. So I'm going to continue up this little incline, and then I'll have some downhill. Still on Preston Road. I'm still here on Preston Road. There's another trail here. I don't believe it has the name. It's a snowmobile trail, four-wheeler trail. Not really for motorized cars or trucks. I often ski on this in the winter, cross-country ski. If you go down that road about a mile, you come to the backside of Bowman Lake. That's a really nice, gentle downhill from here all the way to Bowman. Straight ahead is Preston Road, which I'm going to take, and to the right is another road. Not sure, it might be Murphy Road. Anyways, continuing along. Okay, I'm here at Whaley Pond. I just come upon some geese, mom and dad. There's some little ones in there. I don't know if you can see them. There's a couple little babies in there swimming away. So this is Whaley Pond, still along Preston Road. So it's a nice spot, nice breeze today. It's going to be about 80 degrees, so very warm. Over in here, you can notice that a clearing, almost looks like a clearing. About 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, there was quite a storm through here. We don't believe it was a tornado, but straight line winds, and it took down a lot of trees here, a big swath of trees, both sides of the road, up further. It also hit our house. We had a tree down, and one of our neighbors did also. So it was quite a storm. It was in July, I believe. Okay, here you can see the storm damage I was talking about. It was quite a big area of trees here that were down, and also continuing on this side of the road. They came in and cleaned it up. This road was blocked for a while and so forth. Of course, it's not a high traffic road, but so anyways, continue up Preston Road here, and until we come to the next left-hand turn. Okay, here at the intersection, Preston Road continues on here. We're going to be taking a left. I believe the name of it's just a DEC road, Department of Environmental Conservation here in New York. It has a number probably, but I'm not sure what it is unless I look on the map. So anyways, this heads up towards Whaley Pond. The other side of Whaley Pond, we already went by it, but you can also access it this way. And there's an intersection here, like I had talked about. This goes down to Whaley Pond. And I'm not going to ride there today. It's half a mile, 3/4 of a mile one way down in there to Whaley Pond, which we saw from Preston Road. I'm going to continue on this DEC road here and see where it takes us. Here's a nice spot along this DEC road. These tall pine trees. They probably were planted by the CCC way back, the Civilian Conservation Corps. Just listen to the wind go through them. Whispering pines. Okay, I've come to another intersection. This is Sherman Road, which heads back towards Bowman Lake. You can also go that way, of course, which I've done before, towards McDonough, New York, on State Route 220. This way we're going to be making our way towards Kopac Pond, which I did a video just on that, or a podcast on that video, a month or so ago. You can find it if you look. It's one of my earlier episodes where I saw 2 bald eagles. Okay, I've reached the intersection of Sherman, which is what I'm going to take to get back to Bowman. First Kopac Pond, but then Bowman. This road continues on, called Tice Road. That comes out in McDonough, New York, on State Route 220. Here's where I'm going to be going. Sherman, and boy, the breeze is coming up. Feels really nice, actually. Beautiful day today here in central New York. After the long rainy weekend, I'm about halfway through my ride, a little more than half. I'm about 5.7 miles. I think it's around 10 miles back to the campsite, so stay tuned. Next stop would be Kopac Pond. Okay, here I am back at Kopac Pond. You can zoom in there. On the left side there is Kopac. To the right is Bowman, where I'm headed. And up here was Whaley, where I just went around. Over here was Steer Lake, so I went out of Bowman, up past Steer Lake, Preston Road, past Whaley Pond, then on to that DEC road, down around, back here, and now I'm back to Kopac Pond. There is a trail into here, handicap accessible, which like I said in one of my earlier podcasts, I did just on this location. So let's go in and see what we find here. Back here at Kopac Pond, like I said, I did a podcast from here about a month ago. I saw 2 bald eagles flying. I don't see them today. I did see a blue heron way out, and of course some Canadian geese. And there's some turtles. You probably can't see them on this log here. It's like painted turtles, I think, or you can almost see them there. A couple of them there. It's common that they're there. Such a beautiful spot here. And what a gorgeous day. Nice blue sky, breeze is blowing. We'll see. I'm going to wait here a few more minutes to see if I see anything else. If not, I'll head back towards Bowman.